So the most common question that you all have for me is how am I surviving in an Amerindian community when I don't really charge money for the services that I give out? Well, the simple answer, short answer basically is through bartering. Most people don't have money, so those who can afford me, they will give me a pittance for taking out photos and so on. And almost every day there's a birthday in this community, so it's not like there aren't any activities. It's very quiet here, but they do have birthdays almost every day. So basically, I'll be invited to these birthdays. I take out photos. I usually get food. I am fed, basic needs covered there. Um, Sometimes I get a little bit of cash. Okay. Basically, that's about it. Now, the equipment can't handle this kind of level of work, by the way. So it's not likely that this is going to be sustainable for me to do it this way. One of the issues I have right now is that I am unable to access my Facebook account. So you will find I'm off the grid, if you want to call it that. But I'm trying to get things back in place. The idea about what I'm doing is that it is going to take a little bit more structure. I'm going to structure IG a little bit more. I have been helping out the community to become more productive. It has worked with crafting, so we know it is going to work, and we're now going to try and get it to work for agriculture, which is something that is kind of building up, that we want to build up to. So we are going to work towards getting the community to work towards that. And when I say we, I mean Paul and Elizabeth Andrews. This is their house, by the way, I'm living in. I'm staying in their house. Before I stray too much, basically, what I would ask of the family, if it is possible, I want to get IG's trading post on a working level. And in order to do so, I need things to give away, hampers. But it's not ready to give away. There are going to be three main parts to IG. And one of it is, yes, it is to help those who are most in need. So we will be giving out things for those people. We will be distributing hampers to the most needy in the community, people who really can't work, and that is usually the elderly. Those are the ones who really get hampers. But people who can work, we don't give people who could work hampers if they don't do anything. I'm sorry. Really and truly, that is just ridiculous. That you have people who have the ability to work and you are not working and you are giving them hampers. You are not doing any justice for the development of these people when you do things like that. So the second part that helps out in that direction is for the community. When we receive hampers, those individuals who can work, you can earn the hampers. So yes, we receive it for free. On behalf of you who give out these items, we ensure that it works for the community, not just giving them this handout mentality where they don't have to do anything, they just collect. So we have the IG trading post is for that part as well too. So when there's community service to be done in the community, we are going to give hampers to those who take part in community service. And the third part is by trading. This is where the real trading post works. The real trading comes for example, craft. There are those in this community who can make craft. So we take the craft and we exchange it for the hampers that are given to us. Those traded craft items go back to give back to the donors. It goes back to the donors. Now the donors have a choice that we can take those items and sell them and inject the revenues back into IG, or they can get these craft items as gifts. as a token of appreciation. This is something that we are trying for people to understand. You just don't take things with one hand and don't give back with the other. You have to give back something. And that is what we are trying to promote.